Normally, when I come home, I had to change because I normally have to feed the baby first. So I remove the top because it's like it smells me everywhere. So I normally put on a top that can't be half stained and stuff like that. And then now, after it's well fed, now I start my self care routine. Yeah. So normally when I get home, I I feed the baby. Normally when I get home around, I know the last feeding is around 6:30, so I like to do it because I'm not with the baby during the day. So I normally change. If it's the address, I remove it. If it's have my pants and the top, I remove the top. I put on something that won't have stains. You can see these ones in a chakula. So I put on something easy and something I can breastfeed in if I need to. And then when it's well fed, give him to either the nanny that I got on Monday. So thank God. And then now all my siblings because they are around. And then now I start my self-care routine because this face has to be pampered every evening. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can try because when you show up for yourself, I feel like you can show up better for your kids and everyone in your life. So yeah. Boys, now I'm back again. The baby was crying, so I had to go and breastfeed. Mother went. And then because I've already actually I feed, I shower him, and then now I give him out. So when he showers, mostly it's very sometimes it's cranky because he wants to sleep. So I think that was the problem. So I had to do that. Now he's asleep. Now I can do my self-care routine. And remember now I have a nanny, so this is easier. Before when I didn't have a nanny, it would take me longer. I would do my self-care around maybe 10 because I had a lot of things I would do before. It was like the last thing I would do when I get home. So normally I use this cleanser. This is my cleanser. I have a very dry skin, so I have to use something that doesn't really, what is it called? Remove a lot of moisture from my skin. Otherwise, my skin will be very flaky. So when I'm buying, especially a cleanser, it has to be something that is as hyaluronic acid or something close to that. So I start with the face. I do it so that I don't forget because normally when I shower, sometimes you shower, you're done, and then the baby is crying, and then you forgot you have to do a skincare routine. So I normally do it before, and I make sure someone is around to take the baby in case before I'm done. Then now I tone with glycolic acid because after I got pregnant, I had a lot of hyperpigmentation. So I wanted something that would brighten a little bit, but I feel like I can do more. So I can use something else. During the day I do a vitamin C to brighten, but I feel like it's not enough. So I was waiting for the baby to be 6 months, and then I started the retinol actually. So probably next month I'll start my retinol and see if the skin will be a bit brighter. But meanwhile, this is what you're using. that time of the month. But all the same, I feel like my skin is really good. I'm not satisfied with it totally, but I feel like it's not that bad. Yeah, yeah. And then I do either I was doing a niacinamide serum, but it's done. I haven't gotten a chance to buy another one. So meanwhile, there's a sample I got from one of our shops. So I'm using. I feel like it's very very good with my skin. So this is what I use instead, but it's almost done. So you can see it's mentally applied. It's very hydrating. It's I don't know what to say, but I feel like my skin is very supple. So probably when I'm done, because I do Nivea, I'll try it because the sample is really good with my skin. And then of course the last one, even if I'm going to sleep, I have to do a sunscreen. I don't care where I am. I don't leave my house without a sunscreen ever, 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 ever. Even if it has to be at night. So that is done. So now I can go to the other parts of the body. See, see, this is, I don't know. If I sleep like this, I feel good. Like I feel like I've rejuvenated my energy somehow. I don't know. I don't know what works for you, but if something you know that really pumps your energy, do it every day because you've been needing it. So flavors of the day. So I normally, when I want to take a deep shower, in the morning I shower when I'm in a hurry, really in a hurry. So I just it shower and then I'm done. But in the evening I take some time to shower. So normally naanzaga na bar soap, I scrub, and then I do a shower gel. So flavors of the day, these ones. See you after the shower, and I'll let you know how I feel. Now that I'm done, remember I'm just a few months postpartum, so if I had a dry skin, it's on the extreme end. Currently, it's even worse. I have a very, or rather, my face is way better, but my body is really dry. The hyperpigmentation is still there. So normally I do this, the man one, for the body in the evening, but now during the day I do cocoa butter, the Vaseline cocoa butter, but now I put glycerin so that it can hydrate my skin during the day. And then now we have a winner for the deal. This
this is what I use. Then my lips. So basically that's everything I do. It normally takes like 5 15 minutes, 5 for the face, 10 for the body. I make sure in between I take a maximum of 20 minutes because I want to do other things, especially in the evening. I will carry my work home, so I work for at least an hour, and then I read a little bit for like another 1 hour, and now I prepare to sleep. By then the father has the baby all the time, so he can hold the baby while I do a few things. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Make sure you pamper that face. I know motherhood can be overwhelming, but find that time. Find time for yourself. Pamper yourself. I mean, show up for yourself every day, because motherhood is not everything. Before being a mother, you had things you were doing, you had things you wanted to do. So just focus on that. And cheers.